Hello, Aries. How are you guys? This is Carrie from Celestial Forecasts with your love and life reading focused on the first half of March, March 1st through the 15th. Let's take a look and see what Spirit needs you to know at this time. General reading, as always, it's not going to resonate with every single Aries tuning in, so please do take from this reading what makes sense for you, release the rest, and if you're interested in your own personal private reading, all of that information is down below in the description box. And just as a side note, guys, I am fully booked through March 13th, so just please keep that in mind when you are booking your reading. And I will also have a list of all of the card decks that are used for this reading, guys, okay? The 3 card decks that I chose for your focus messages to start off this reading, Aries, is the Messages of Love Oracle cards by All Things Intuitive. We'll grab a couple messages from there. We'll grab one from the What's Brewing, Spilling the Beans deck by Fire Witch Tarot. And then I've got this little mini alphabet deck that we're going to be pulling some letters from. It could be your person's name. It could be your name as well, you know, however way the letters come forward that you're able to resonate with. So let's go ahead and get started and see what it is that you would benefit from knowing at this time, Aries. So angels and spirit guides for Aries, for cross watchers, anybody else who's been guided to tune in, please bring forward our focus messages for this reading. All right, let's take a look. Let's grab this one here. Friendship. This friendship is leading to more. Okay, let's grab one more. Obstacles. Unhealed wounds are blocking forward movement. So whether these 2 cards are tied in together, if there's a friendship that is running into some obstacles as far as taking it beyond friendship, it could be tied into that, Aries, or these could be 2 totally separate messages, so take it for how it resonates with you. These obstacles, as it said, unhealed wounds are blocking forward movement, so that can apply towards your love life certainly, but in other areas of your life as well, if that happens to be something that you're dealing with at this time. So we'll see how it comes forward and picks up off of the rest of the cards that come forward here. Okay, so let's add to this. Let me set these guys aside and let's grab another message from the What's Brewing deck by Fire Witch Tarot. So angels and spirit guides for Aries. What's brewing? What's brewing beneath the surface, guys? Let's take a look. I'm guided to this one in particular. Ooh, destroyed, shattered, broken, fucked up. Crap. Okay, right next to obstacles, okay? A friendship that has been destroyed, possibly for some of you. And if that friendship has been destroyed, it could be one of those situations where you guys were great as friends and then you took it beyond that and it ended up not working out so well beyond the friend zone. So that could certainly apply for some of you. But we'll see how the rest of this reading ties into that and how it unfolds. Okay, so let's go ahead and grab some letters. Again, these letters could be a part of your person's name. It could be a part of yours or somebody else that you're focused on for this reading, or somebody else in your life that this could play a significant part. So let's see. We'll grab a few letters from this deck. And as you can see, they're so super tiny. We have W. If your person or yourself, if you have a W in your name. We have S. We have O. The dots represent sort of like a free card, a wild card, so you can use that for however or whatever letter you are focused on for your person or yourself. Let's grab one more. And then we have a T. Okay? So that's what's coming through here. All right, guys, so let's get started with the rest of the reading and see what else comes forward, tied into friendships, obstacles, destroyed energy, shattered, broken, fucked up. Geez, that's some heavy stuff right there. All right, so let's see why that is. Let's start off with the Pining Rose Love Oracle deck by Calico Moon. Angels and spirit guides for Aries, please. In love and life, first half of March, 1st through the 15th. Spirit, what is it that you need to bring forward at this time for this reading for Aries? What is up with these obstacles? The heavy energy from that destroyed card, and these friendships that have the capability of turning into something more. We have seduced. We have passion. Celebration. I'm sorry. Still pining. Waiting. Damn. So the first couple cards there for me, very sexual in nature. So for friends that ended up exploring what it would be like to enter into a more romantic connection with a particular individual that you have focused for this reading, Aries, it could have started off, you know, that you guys were the best of friends. Things got out of hand and you guys ended up getting intimate with one another. So it could have all been about sex. And as far as exploring a relationship beyond that, perhaps it just didn't end up going in that direction. That's for some of you guys. And as that card states, it destroyed the friendship. Somebody feels like they fucked up. Ruined a friendship, basically. But there's the celebration card coming through here. We'll have to see what that's about. But we do have an apology here. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I crossed the line. We do have a wedding band there, so some of you guys were married. And then someone is still pining. You know, when somebody's still pining for you, they're still thinking about you. They're still interested in you, certainly. And not just sexually. I feel somebody has some legitimate feelings here. And this waiting card is here because it might take a little bit more time to see where this is all going to go. Because we do have obstacles that are standing in the way of progress here, Aries, when it comes to what's happening here. They're still coming forward as unhealed wounds. And it's creating blockages towards movement. Okay, so let's grab some Mystic Moon oracles to add to this, Aries, and let's see what else is going on when it comes to your person, as well as any other areas of your life that need attention. So angels and spirit guides, please, for Aries in love and life for the first half of March. Please bring it forward. What else do we need to know for Aries at this time? You guys are connecting in the 5th dimension. You guys might even be intimate in the 5th dimension. We do have victim coming through here. So someone's hands are tied or feeling like they're bound to this connection still, that they're unable to break free from it. And also somebody's feeling like a victim. Of course, that's a part of the energy of this card. We do, however, have an offer. Isn't it interesting how it's falling right below celebration? We've got those 2 glasses, and then we've got somebody holding a glass filled with wine, all about celebrations. So there is some sort of offer that's coming forward here, Aries, from your person. An offer to apologize, perhaps. An offer to repair the friendship. An offer to take it out of the 5D and bring it into the 3D world. An offer to start over. So many things. Definitely lessons that need to be learned here. It's falling right below I'm sorry. We have summer coming through here falling right below still pining. So during the summer months, could be something of significance for you and your person, Aries. This could be when you guys got together. This could be someone's birthday around the summertime. And that summer energy, of course, is tied into the vibration of the sun. Sun card in tarot, of course, it's beautiful. It's the most positive card. It's bringing forward illumination. It's bringing forward growth and happiness, positive vibes. But before you can get there, you got to learn some lessons here. And then we've got deception. Part of the reason why things aren't moving as fast as they could or should, because it is falling right below that waiting card, so time is involved here, is because somebody's not being truthful. They're being deceptive, keeping secrets, not coming forward with the truth. That's a part of the challenge here. So let's dig a little bit deeper. Let's grab some tarot to add to this, Aries. This is the palette deck by Sal Theodora of Eat, Read, Love. Angels and spirit guides for Aries, please. What else do we need to know at this time? In love and life, first half of March for Aries. Okay. We have the Six of Coins. That is the Six of Pentacles, so that is Earth energy. Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. This is all about generosity. Somebody who could certainly be very giving. That is a part of their nature. Very giving of themselves, their time, their energy. And that energy currently is being exchanged in the fifth dimension, falling right below seduced. So again, I feel in the fifth dimension realm, that's where you guys are connecting. Having those intimate moments in the 5D with one another. That is where you guys share each other's energies. That as well as a part of the energy of the Six of Coins, the Six of Pentacles. We have the Page of Cups right after that. Water energy. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Pages deliver messages. The Page of Cups is all about synchronicities, very creative in energy as well. The Page of Cups actually brings forward a happy surprise, Aries. It's falling right below passion and victim. But there is a happy surprise that's tied into all this. So perhaps whoever is feeling tied down or bound to a situation or some toxic energy tied into all this, they'll be able to break free from that. Or their insecurities that are intertwined in that, and be able to offer you their cup of love here, Aries. This person could be very sensitive as well. And they're very much tied into their dreams. They've got goals. They've got dreams that they want to be able to manifest. And I feel here, Aries, that you are a part of those dreams. You are a part of this passion that they can't seem to let go of when it comes to this connection. But we'll see, we'll see if this has the opportunity to move beyond this fifth dimension connection that's coming through. We do have the Eight of Wands, so there's fire energy tied into that, which of course is a part of your own vibration, Aries, as well as Leo and Sagittarius. The Eight of Wands is all about change and movement. Falling right below celebration and offer. So this offer is going to create some sort of change here between the two of you. And hopefully be able to move you guys out of the darker energies of these obstacles And what was once broken can be fixed, perhaps. We do have the Five of Cups. More water energy. So the Five of Cups is all about loss and regret. And it's falling right below I'm sorry and lessons. So I'm not surprised to be seeing this coming through in the way that it is. It's disappointment. It's tied into grief. That heavy energy, you know, destroyed, shattered, broken, somebody knowing that they fucked up. Basically, that's what that's all about. And then you've got obstacles right next to that, tied into those unhealed wounds that are preventing any sort of movement for you guys to move forward. But look at this. We've got the Lovers right after that, which is tied into Gemini energy. A deep spiritual union between two people, very much attracted to each other. It can also indicate the beginning of a new romance for some of you. So perhaps you're letting this part of the equation die and letting it go in order to move forward and start fresh elsewhere and finding love elsewhere with somebody that you're more compatible with. The interesting energy from the Lovers is there's temptation, there's lust, sexuality, a very strong sexual union between two people. And that, I feel, is the direction that it ended up taking. You guys went from friends to lovers, and then you guys more than likely got stuck in that area and were unable to go beyond just the sexual connection. So when it came towards exploring the relationship a little bit deeper, maybe it was just all about the intimacy and the physical aspect of things, but it ultimately needs to go deeper than that. And for some of you, that is a part of the Lover's energy, is that yes, there is the sexual connection, but there's love and emotions tied into that as well. It goes beyond what's happening in the bedroom. They find you physically attractive, and perhaps this is how you see them as well. Aries, no doubt about it, you guys are like magnets, very attracted towards each other. But the Lovers card is all about making a decision. A decision to try again, a decision to move on, a decision to finally make this offer or to accept an offer, a decision to apologize, a decision to forgive, whatever it is. And then we've got the Two of Coins, which is the Two of Pentacles. So more earth energy. And the Two of Coins is all about balance and adaptability and juggling. You know, it's falling right below deception here. So if that's tied into infidelity of any sort, it could be that that's part of the problem here, a part of the obstacles, a part of what destroyed the relationship, the friendship, the foundation that you guys had built, shattered. So even though we don't have a tower moment, to me, this kind of represents that type of energy. Shattered and broken. Wow. So let's continue. Let's see what else we can add to this. So let's grab some romance angels, Aries, and let's see what else we can bring forward here. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Aries in love and romance. First half of March, 1st through the 15th, please bring it forward. worth waiting for. Divine timing is at play here, guys. Divine timing is at work in your love life, which is why we have waiting. So yes, of course, there are those of you that can overcome these obstacles. If you have the patience to let all of that negative energy phase out, if you're willing to accept an apology, if somebody's willing to change, learn the lessons, this is something that you both ultimately need to do. Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. You don't have to go through this painful journey by yourself. There are friends and even family that are there to support you, to lift you up, or to simply listen. Express your love is coming through. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Perhaps that's what this offer is. Look at this. Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectation. This person could have actually surprised you, Aries, in that maybe you didn't realize that you would eventually be attracted to this person because they differ from your usual type. They are unlike anybody else that you've ever met or anybody else that you've ever been attracted to before. But for some reason, you guys just came together and you were a match. Intimately, anyway, you guys are a match. So sexual compatibility, definitely there. But I feel for some of you that it didn't go beyond that, even though perhaps you wanted it to go beyond that. Because a part of that interpretation is that a friendship has been destroyed as a result of obstacles that prevented you guys from taking it further. So we do have release your ex coming through here. The time has come to clear your energy. So if this ex has nothing to do with this, and it's a completely separate scenario, for those of you tuning in and resonating with this, there's somebody else that you got to deal with that you're still attached to from the past. It's time to let them go, because that's what's preventing you from finding the right kind of love that's meant for you. And perhaps that's a part of the lesson that you need to learn. We also have heart-to-heart conversations coming through here. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. So for those of you who are willing to work on the friendship, the partnership, the love connection that's been shattered, that's been broken, sit down and talk face to face. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. And that's the key here, is honesty, because tied into deception is lies and secrets. Deception. And so if that's what you're bringing to the table when you guys have the opportunity to talk, then you're just going to be back at square one and you're not contributing to the solution. You're adding to the problem. Okay? So let's continue. Let's grab some dialogue messages from the Angelic Revelation 144 Naked Flame Healing Messages deck. All right. So take whichever one of these messages resonates with you, Aries. This could certainly be what's in your own heart, what it is that you need to get off your chest. Or, of course, this is your person speaking up at this time. Take whichever one you're guided to accept. And let's go ahead and grab a few and see what comes forward. There's one already flying out. Okay. Angels and spirit guides for Aries. Let's grab the bottom card. All right, what do we have here? These cards are definitely packed with verbiage, so it's not your typical 1 or 2 word type oracles. It's a lot. All right, first one. I want us to reconcile after we have had time on our journeys to work through our individual challenges and then continue to grow in union. And that is tied into those obstacles. So your person is recognizing this, Aries. Ultimately, they still want to come back into your life, but there's work that you both need to do on your individual paths. And that, I feel, is tied into these lessons that you both ultimately need to learn from. Let's grab the next one. I want to be with you, but I don't feel worthy of your love after I let you down and broke your heart. I'm still struggling with self-forgiveness, and I know that I need to heal this for union. So this could possibly be what your person is coming through, sharing with you at this time, Aries. Next message. I was a hurt person who hurt other people. It stems from childhood wounding. I'm trying to heal myself because I want to make things right with you in this lifetime. That is a huge revelation right there. So perhaps your person is finally awakening to what it is that they need to do here. They're trying to heal themselves right now. They want to make things right with you, Aries. Okay? Next message. We will have to rebuild the trust to build a solid foundation for our relationship to heal and thrive. Absolutely. That is so needed here. Because when you have deception, there is no trust, or trust is broken, and that needs to be worked on here. That needs to be rebuilt, as that card states. All right, next card coming forward. I am feeling very anxious and depressed at this time, which is why communication is such a challenge. You can help me, my angel, by working on yourself and through prayer and energy healing. So your person coming through letting you know, Aries, that it would benefit them most by you working on yourself during this time. Last message. I ran because I fell for you instantly. I was worried that I could come off too strong because I was so overwhelmed with emotions. I just wanted you to be mine, but I was terrified that you wouldn't reciprocate my feelings. Oh my gosh. So that could have something, again, to do with these obstacles. There's a lot that needs to be expressed here that perhaps has been suppressed by your person. You know, and they just need to go for it and just say what they got to say. All right, so let's go ahead and grab some healing messages here because it is so needed. Actually, before we do that, let's grab some Lover's Oracle and add to this. We'll grab a few from here, take whatever makes sense for you and your life, your situation, your love connection, of course. Angels and spirit guides for Aries in love and life, first half of March. What needs to come through here, please? Let me grab this bottom card. Okay. Wow, guys. Cannot plan this stuff. Look at this. This was the very first focus message that was pulled. Look at that. A second card saying friendship. Okay. So in this particular deck, it reads, nurture the bonds of friendship within your relationship and your love life will dramatically improve. So for some of you that this is resonating with, of course you guys can overcome the obstacles because clearly this friendship is leading to more, or that's certainly what either your person or you are interested in. This is the direction that they're wanting to go, is towards you in a romantic sense. They don't want to just be friends. They want more than that. And if you guys took it beyond the friend zone and it didn't work out, part of the energy of this card is that sometimes you got to start back at one, you know, start at square one and try it again. Figure out what didn't work the first time. And sometimes you got to just go back to the basics of when you guys first connected as friends. Build on that foundation first so that you can be more stable moving forward beyond friendship. Because we do have that Lover's card that's coming through here. It's time for a decision. And yes, only time will tell. It's going to take some time to see this through. The next card, you may not always understand why certain things happen. However, there is always a higher purpose to the events in your life. Through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. Clearly, here's the turmoil right here. Destroyed, shattered, broken, fucked up. Pretty intense energies from that. So you guys have already been through the hardships, the turmoil, the chaos. And now it's time to make room for blessings when it comes to this connection. And that's what brings about healing. Imagine yourself and your beloved surrounded by light. Feel your relationship being healed this very moment. Love it. Because, again, it more than likely started off as friendship. For some of you, you explored what it would be like to be lovers and it didn't work. And there are those of you that are willing to try it again because you care for them. You're still very much attracted to them. There's a lot of passion here. You're still feeling drawn to this connection. And right now you guys are connecting in the 5D. The 5D. Fifth dimension. Feel your relationship being healed this very moment. And there are those of you that maybe you just want to be friends. And you want to just go back to being friends and not having things be so awkward. And this is coming through to let you know that that part of your relationship is being healed so that you can go back to where you were before and hopefully be able to build a stronger foundation for your friendship in that way. Okay? So let's now go ahead and grab the healing messages from the angels. It's already come forward here through one healing message, but let's add to that. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Aries. In love and life. First half of March. Please bring forward healing messages at this time for Aries. We have balance. Absolutely. Because remember, with the Two of Coins coming through, the Two of Pentacles, there is that need for balance, and it's reiterating that here through that balance card. What else, please? Additional healing messages for Aries. Ooh, we have enchantment, new love. Bottom of the deck is an answered prayer. I love it. Okay, so with the enchantment card, this for me is very magical in energy. It's like a fairy tale. And so it's falling right next to new love. And so for those of you, I feel, who are willing to give this another try, it can feel like a fairy tale. It's like starting over a new chapter in love. And there are those of you, of course, who just want to move on and find love elsewhere. And this is giving you the opportunity for that, to be able to fall in love with the right person, with somebody that you are meant to be with, and to find that type of fairy tale type bond with. For those of you who have turned to prayer, those prayers have been heard and they're on their way. They're being answered, okay? Wow. So let's close this out, guys, with some angel answers from the Angel Answers deck. So focus on a particular question that you have in mind, if any. And let's take a look and see what answers need to come through here at this time for you. We'll grab a few from here and whichever ones you are guided towards and resonate with. Angels and spirit guides for Aries, please bring forward the answers to the questions for the collective in however way they need to be presented at this time for this reading. Please bring forward the answers that need to come through. Whoa. Let's grab a couple more. Bottom of the deck. Okay. This one went flying. What is this one? Oh, wow. Wait. Waiting. So there is definitely a need to wait, have patience, allow divine timing to do its thing, get more information. So if there's something that you're a little bit unclear about, if you need further clarity in regard to a situation that you're dealing with, do a little bit more digging, get a little bit more information. There's a need for compromise for some of you. Be able to meet each other halfway, have equal desire. Certainly in a partnership, you have to have equal desire and compromise to be able to meet each other in the middle so that you guys can work together as a team, collaboration. For some of you, this is coming through. It's time to choose a new direction, especially those who are just wanting to let go of this connection and move on. Yeah, that's fine. Choose a new direction. If it doesn't feel right for you, it doesn't feel right for you. And there are those of you that this is coming through for, it's not the right time. A little bit more time is needed to create movement and change. Last message, look at this. The situation will improve. I love that. So whatever has been weighing heavily on you, just know that it's going to get better. All right, so that's it for now, guys. That's what I've got for you this time around. I hope whatever part of this reading resonated with you, Aries, that it helped you somehow. And again, if you're interested in your own personal private reading, all of that info is down below in the description box. And I also just posted on my community page that I've opened up a contest for a free reading giveaway. If you're interested in participating, definitely check that out. And all of the information to submit your entry is there. And it is to simply celebrate my fast approaching milestone of reaching 100,000 subscribers, which is so crazy to me, but I'm so grateful to all of you for all of the love and support that you have thrown my way. It is much appreciated, and I never thought that I would ever see those types of numbers. Truly, when I started this channel, it just absolutely blows my mind. So thank you guys so very much. So again, if you're interested in that, it's on my community page with all of the rules on how to participate. All right, guys, so that's it for now. Thank you so very much for being here, and I will see you guys next time. Take care.